game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that
what's
can do
up,
so
man?
much damage on the field.
Hey, now you got a minute?
Let him do the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything good?
Everything good, man. How about you?
Pretty good. When you coming down?
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to
September?
leave more guys?
Yeah.
So, like, you moving. Y'all, you got the house and everything, or?
Yeah, I got the house. Open house last
making a play and
congratulations.
interception.
As a
You gonna
quarterback,
be ready to
you've
leave
got
the
to
big
give your
city, dog?
receiver an opportunity to make the
I've
play.
been
You've got
ready
to
a
put
long
the ball
time
in his
ago.
body.
That's why I
That
end
throw
up on
gets
the
away a
score
little
sometimes.
bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Michigan ready to get
How's
that
your
offense
son? How
rolling
is he
again.
adjusting?
They've had a really productive
Well,
first half so
no
far,
complaints,
and
no
they'll try
complaints.
to
You know,
add
he
to it
did a
here.
little 45-minute walk.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Oh, he's staying off. He had to stay off campus.
Yeah, he's staying with the north of campus.
To set up his offense. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
Dorchester.
Okay.
Got his own bathroom, so he can play.
That's what's up.
Always a welcome play
so
from
you
the
can-
defense.
that's
They
what's
get
up,
a
man.
sack at the 47.
Y'all got everything straight for the yeah, so y'all still doing the party thing,
so
right?
many times through the
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
Yeah, and you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong. Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life.
Did y'all get like the liquor license and all that, or?
You're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions.
But
So
I
the
haven't thought
offense, they're
about
able
what's
to
going
make
to
that
move
third
it that way.
down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not bad.
You know what I mean? So,
Back to
like,
throw. It's Child. Bringing the heat. There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan State.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job. Scrambling around, buying time, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it. Running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
Looks as if we have an
That's what's
injury
up,
on that
man.
last play.
Well, I would just say, man, like I guess next year, I mean, I think because it's like so late, man. And like we had already kind of just had plans, and it's a way you can get on like the flyers and all that stuff for the school as well. You know what I mean? Like for publicity, they usually start that junk like in January.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The throw to the outside is complete. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies a bit, though.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking of this? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. We're not talking about ranking trophies.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Catch in the middle, it's McCulley. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Wolverines had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Grabbed over the middle, it's McCulley. Touchdown, Michigan! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To throw, it's Childs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Spartans will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of the drive comes from the 38. First play of the drive wants to throw. That's caught. It's Bell. Still running at the 40. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McCulley. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Keeps looking downfield. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up field.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Dropping back, it's Childs. Makes the catch. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Catch in the middle. It's McCulley. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Wolverines. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. The screen, he can go. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much to break down from a spirited first half between Michigan and Michigan State with the Paul Bunyan Trophy at stake.
The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is...
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Spartans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Those corner routes are really, really good versus cover 2. You know, the corner's playing zone coverage, and that receiver can push up the field and really break out between the safety and the corner, and had a lot of success on that one.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Scanning the field, it's Childs. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Snagged in the middle. It's McCulley. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Simpson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Good timing on the quick out.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick completion on the out route. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Caught near the sticks, it's Simpson. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Wolverines didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, Dave.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You've got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to throw on first down. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Looking to throw again. Safe completion on the screen. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Finds his man in the middle. Turning it on. And they exploited that soft spot. And they get it down to the 35.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bullard. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Spartan! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Grabbed in the middle, it's McCulley. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Looking downfield on 1st down. He makes a grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Kelly. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed it.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the score.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. The give to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They're still firing away even with this lead. Touchdown, Michigan! Fired in from the red zone for the score. As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will take home the mighty Paul Bunyan Trophy. That will